I'm Taylor Trichet.
I'm Jamie Angel.
I'm Jordan Sandler. We're feeling good. We're feeling a little frisky on this Thursday.
I think it's all the sugar and the crawfish.
Probably.
The cannoli
we
sugar
had
is
cannoli.
hitting me right now.
We had cheesecake.
I'm on my third cup of coffee.
It was a savory cheesecake, so it wasn't
so
sweet.
good.
It was really good.
Still.
I'm gonna make some of that one
Good.
day.
I don't know if
Maybe.
you could recreate it that good, Jamie.
Well, I mean, just crumble up
I
some
feel like
some
you'd make
Cheez-Its.
it and then you'd eat it and you'll be like, this isn't the same. You ever
Probably.
do that? Like there's
All the
something
time.
so good that you eat and you try to
No,
recreate it?
every time. Nailed it.
Have you seen that show?
I have. It's funny because Jamie of all trades is gonna take a twist pretty soon. It's gonna
Ooh.
involve you and Alex.
Oh, wow.
Something called
What?
Nailed It. You'll see.
It's called Nailed It.
That's called a tease.
I didn't sign up for this.
Oh no, you're gonna enjoy it because I'm going to have to recreate something of your choosing.
Oh, wait, I like this game.
Oh. Now she gets
like
stuff.
this game.
Yeah.
So I can pick the hardest thing
Well,
to
come on.
design to like.
We're gonna
Jamie
go
of all trades.
on the Pinterest, and you can pick.
You're
Something.
not Jamie of
Pinterest,
some
not
trades. You're
Pinterest.
Jamie of all trades. I think you can do it.
How's the weather?
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
For
Wear
now.
some short sleeves again today. Our warm weather party continues. It's going to come to a crashing end tonight. Unfortunately, we got a cold front coming on in, but it's another one out there where we're starting warm under overcast skies and no fog on the road. Great driving conditions now. We saw some patchy fog down in St. Mary Parish. That is clearing on up. So good morning just to get out there on the road and roll down that window, feel that nice air coming in. It's some humid air, but still feeling pretty comfortable, 71 degrees. Dew points showing our level of humidity, the same humidity as yesterday, so not going to be that overwhelming out there. And we do have a breeze kind of like yesterday starting to pick up. So going to be kind of breezy by the late morning, still pretty comfortable in those low 70s. Really low chance for some rain through the morning, but then this evening we get a 60% chance of rain, and that is coming with the cold front. Going to walk you through what we can expect with this front, when it's going to arrive, and the kind of weather we can expect on the other side coming up in my full forecast.
Thank you, Jordan. All right, guys, check this out. So these are pancakes. You can actually eat them. And the guy behind them, he's only 16 years old. And Mason, this is Mason. He's a fantastic artist.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course. So these are pancakes that you just kind of draw.
Yes, ma'am.
When did you start?
I started with pancake art when I was probably 12 years old.
Okay.
There's a man named Dr. Dan, the Pancake Man, and he came to one of our book events. And he was drawing with a ketchup bottle, basically, on a griddle.
Okay.
Basically using the ketchup bottle like a pen and the griddle like a paper. And I was like, oh, another form of art. Sweet.
Another form of art. And that's not your first time doing art. So if you, I don't know if our camera can get a pan, check out this amazing illustration. You actually drew that.
Yes, ma'am. This is Stan Lee. Unfortunately, Stan Lee passed away very recently. And I've always been a big Marvel fan, so it did touch me when he passed away. But this is one of my portraits I did to commemorate his memory. This was actually probably one of my favorite portraits that I've done.
It's fantastic. So when did you kind of get the drawing bug? How old were you?
I was 3 years old when I started
3?
drawing. Yes, ma'am. My parents gave me an Incredible Hulk coloring book. And I was like, I don't want to color it. I want to draw it. So
Okay.
I love the design on the page, so I try to recreate it. But ever since then, that kind of pushed me to create my own artwork. So.
This is incredible. And so your artwork is definitely going to be taking you places, and
Thank
it's
you so
already
much.
started.
Thank you.
So you've been working with Disney a lot. You've been traveling back and forth.
Yes, ma'am. I just I like to go over there and I visit the various artists. They kind of form different relationships with them, and kind of get their mentorship, their insight on my art, and hopefully some guidance for my future.
What's that like to be able to kind of sit there with the pros and kind of learn from all of them?
Intimidating. No, they're very amazing. I'm just watching them freehand, just gorgeous work, and I love their styles, and they really, they went through everything. They got there themselves, and I really just love their stories behind everything. So.
That's incredible. I still can't get over, one, that these are pancakes, and two, that you drew, because they're just so perfect and
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you so much.
And
Thank you.
so we're not done with Mason. He's going to be part of our Kid Lit Pick segment. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned for that. We're going to post this segment on our website, kadn.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.
And now, News 15 Storm Team meteorologist Jordan Sandler.
Warm weather fans, our party is about to end. We get one more day to enjoy some nice short sleeves weather today, and then this evening a cold front's going to be hitting, giving us a 60% chance of rain. Right now, no rain this morning. We were just seeing the overcast skies and starting to get some nice sun breaks. Partly cloudy right now in Lafayette. We're going to be mostly cloudy through the day and very low rain chances until this late afternoon when the front comes in. Great news this morning. Fog, not a problem. Perfect driving conditions for most of us this morning. After every single morning this week, it was just really dense out there. We get a break from it, and we don't need to worry about fog until next week. Taking a look at the temperature, 71 degrees right now in Lafayette, 70 in Ville Platte. Waking up nice and warm and comfortable. Go with those short sleeves. Rock the shorts if you're able to. You know, sometimes your workplace might frown upon seeing the legs and the calves out there, but you know, if you got runner calves, then show them off today to the world. It's going to be comfortable until the evening. We have those dew points showing that humidity is at the same level it was yesterday. So it's humid again today. Not overwhelmingly bad, just that same little kind of blanket of moisture in the air that you're going to be feeling out there. And kind of like yesterday, that breeze is picking up to around 10 miles an hour. Going to be breezy with that wind coming in around 13 miles an hour as we get up to 76 degrees. Comfortable out there, not overwhelmingly warm, and then we get that 60% chance of showers coming this late afternoon and evening. So here's the front. It has crossed Dallas. You can see that line of showers, some thunderstorm activity there, but by the time it reaches us, it's going to weaken a bit, and we're only expecting showers, not even a lot of rain this evening. This is not going to be that nasty of a weather event tonight. So very low chance for some thunderstorms, certainly no severe weather. No flood threat, probably just a trace of rain, maybe a tenth of an inch of rain at most. Not going to be that bad. Have a sweater ready for this evening. If you're going to be out later than 8 p.m. tonight, throw a sweater in the car. You're definitely going to want it. It's going to get cold and windy, and then everybody tomorrow morning, warm winter jacket. It's going to be really chilly. Lower 40s with the winds coming in early tomorrow morning. Going to be feeling like the 30s. It's just a nasty cold Friday. So today's the nice one. Let's enjoy it out there. No rain on Futurecast all the way through the middle of the afternoon, and then we get to 4 o'clock. Here comes that line of showers. No thunderstorms. Could be some heavy downpours out there at times, and we see the bulk of the rain right around 5 p.m. coming over the heart of Acadiana. Here comes the front, passing by about 7 o'clock. Could still be some rain on the back end, and now you see these arrows, the blue ones coming down from the north. That's that cold northern breeze. It's going to pick up some really windy conditions by the time we wake up on Friday. 7 a.m. Have that warm jacket on. Keep it on through the day. Staying gloomy, some low rain chances, but really windy on Friday. High of 50 degrees. So walking you through today, very low rain chance through the morning as we stay under those clouds. 20% chance of rain at noon as that breeze picks up. Then we get to 2 p.m. 30% chance of scattered showers. Now the front starts pushing in. 60% chance of showers at 5 p.m. The front's going to pass right around here and watch our temperatures drop. 72 at 5, 67 at 7, 59 at 10, and windy. That north wind rolling in around 16 miles an hour. So get the warm jacket ready for tomorrow. You'll probably want it Saturday. We stay cold. The winds calm down a bit. And then look at Sunday. What? 71 degrees? Yeah, we get a warm front pushing up from the Gulf. So we're going to get back to the 70s for Sunday, staying there through Tuesday. Our next cold front coming in Tuesday night. So warm weather fans, the party's over for a couple days. You could gumbo for a couple days over the weekend and then right back to some nice, cool, whatever you want to do, some beet borscht or any kind of cool soup. That's the only cold soup I know is beet borscht. It's a Russian soup, my family history. Well, let's go over to Taylor.
Hey, so I am here at One Church of Acadiana, and all morning we've been exploring Night to Shine, which is the special needs prom, and I'm here with Nora, who is the owner of Cajun Creations, and you guys have brought your magic mirror back. Tell me, how excited are you guys to be back?
I am so excited. It was so rewarding last year to watch the faces and how excited they were, and they got to take pictures with the local celebrities like Miss Louisiana, and they had a great time.
Awesome. And so what makes yours is a little different. You have these interesting, we have a crew over here who's ready to take some photos a little bit later.
Yes.
But kind of paint the picture for us. What did their faces look like when they seen this magic mirror? Because I know last time my face lit up, so I can only imagine.
Oh yes, their faces were lit up. They were having a great time. We had a long line of people wanting to take pictures. They were playing with the props. They, like I said, they had a blast. They had a blast. Their faces were beautiful.
And how special is it that you get to do this again and hopefully year after year?
It's very rewarding. I mean, come and give yourself. And I mean, we donate the mirror and just to give back, just to give something back to the community to enjoy.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Okay, and for people who aren't familiar, explain this mirror. So we're looking at ourselves. It's a
Yes.
mirror,
Yes.
but it also has words on there.
It does. It says touch to start. And once you touch it, it starts talking to you. So it'll, I have it, are you red carpet ready? And then it counts down and it takes a picture. And then it counts down again, takes a second picture. Then you can sign on the mirror. And then we
You can sign on
Yep.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Add emojis. And then we print it right away. So they walk out with their picture. And everybody that's in the picture, whether it's one person or 22 people, I can print 22 photos.
Yeah,
So
nice.
everybody gets a picture.
All right. Well, before we wrap up, I think I'm going to touch to start because I think they're ready for a photo.
Are you red carpet?
Oh my
ready?
gosh, she's loud. Okay. Oh, look, the red carpet and everything.
Look at the camera. 3, 2, 1.
All right, guys, we'll be right back after this break.
It's Cat Piggott, right?
Piggott.
Piggott. Mason sibling. All right, welcome back. It's Thursday. It's time for Kidlit Pick. And so we met Mason earlier in the show, and he's actually going to be a part of this week's Kidlit Pick. And as always, we have the lovely author, Allie, with us.
Yes, and I am just not as talented as Mason. He is amazing, and I'm so happy that you're here today.
Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here.
So today's Kidlit Pick of the Week is a book that Mason illustrated himself. It's a brand new release. It's called I See You, Green Dinosaur, and it's by Kat Piggott and Mason Sibley. And this is such a great book. It's about a little boy, Cole. Cole.
Yes,
sorry. Cole, Mason Cole, you know. Cole's Nana loves to make him magical green dinosaur pancakes, and sometimes they come to life. And
Oh
so
my gosh.
in this sequel to Green Dinosaur Pancakes, a giant T-Rex won't leave him alone. And so This giant T-Rex actually helps him when he encounters a bully at school. And so it's just a really great story on how to deal with bullies and communication, and it's just so much fun.
What age group do you think is best for this book?
About 3 to 7 years old. But you know, of course, anybody can read it and learn from it, and that's the great thing. Even when I read it, I felt like communication is such a key to happiness and to getting along in friendships and all of those great life skills.
Would you say communication's like the big teaching component with this book?
Communication and kindness. So it's a way of encountering your problems and learning how to deal with them in a way that's not physical, it's not harsh, it's kind, and it's communication.
And so Mason, what was it like to illustrate this book?
This book was a lot of fun to illustrate because it's a dinosaur following a kid through his life, you know. Imagine being on a school bus, turning around and seeing just a big dinosaur and stealing your book sack from you. So
It's awesome. I love how big the dinosaur is compared to the kid. Like, that is so adorable. And Allie, do you have an excerpt to read for us?
Yes. She can also make green dinosaur pancakes. Those are pancakes dyed green in the shape of dinosaurs. Once, when Nana made them for me, they came alive on my breakfast plate. The dinosaurs got into a terrible fight and tore each other up into little pieces.
Wait, just show off that page. Look at how great those illustrations are. That's incredible.
Thank you so much.
That's all
Thank
Mason.
Oh my gosh. Well, you always pick out wonderful books, and this one is no exception. And as always, each week, we have a giveaway.
Yes, we do. We have these lovely earrings from the Barn Boutique. And viewers can head on over to my Facebook page, Author Alley, to enter to win there.
Wonderful. We're going to post all this information online for the giveaway. You guys don't really want to miss what's coming up after the break. I think Mason's going to try and teach us how to do some pancake art.
Attempt, huh?
Attempt. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Kidlit Pick, and we're trying to learn,
attempting
to do these wonderful art pancakes. What's like the appropriate name for these? Art pancakes?
Pancake art, I guess.
Pancake art?
I guess you'd say.
Okay, so what's the trick? What's the first step?
Basically, just pretend your little squeeze bottle right here is a pen.
Okay.
And just pretend the griddle is a notebook, a really,
Okay.
really hot
A really
notebook.
hot one.
You really don't want to touch it. But so basically, you're just going to start drawing like you would with a pen. So I'm going to start off with the fleur-de-lis for the Raging Cajuns.
Can we
my
draw at the
gosh.
same time?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to do mine very small.
See, and this
so you
is
can-
freehand.
Maybe I'll do a heart.
I need like a stencil.
Well, we got Valentine's Day coming
yeah,
up. So.
let's do that.
Oh no, I don't even know what to do. See, that's a
There you go.
pretty heart.
Okay,
What should I do? Quick, give me something.
do a Florida Gator.
A
Good
star?
start, yes, sure.
Oh gosh, this is not going to be pretty.
Yeah, you just have to just go with it. Oh,
Well,
that's good.
See, the
You
good
know-
thing with pancake art is you mess up, you can still eat it.
You can-
So, I mean, it's fine.
How many pancakes have you had to eat that were mess ups?
Probably 17.
Only seven.
See, it's
can
a
see that.
good mistake, you know?
Yeah.
All right, from here is when you can start doing, I like to do a little bit of lighting on my
Okay.
art. So you would take like your white right here, and just around the right side or corner, doesn't matter, you can go ahead and just do some of your,
So what does the
Right.
lighting do?
the lighting just kind of gives it just some dimension to it, makes it look a little bit more artsy, I
Okay.
guess.
On just one side.
Yes, ma'am, just like,
Aw,
mean-
that's gonna be
shadow?
nice.
just like that. Pretend there's a light right here, you know?
This is cool.
This is so fun.
And then from here, it's just like a coloring book, just
You
start
kind of
filling
just
it in.
fill it in. Oh my gosh.
Can you do different colors?
You can. It's all up to your imagination. All this is just add water pancake batter, store brand, and then I just get some food coloring or food gels, whatever you prefer, and you mix it up, and you got yourself some colorful pancake batter.
And so how do you keep it from burning?
I started off on a low temperature, and then after I get everything filled in, I go ahead and turn it up some, and that way it's all pretty much even when you flip it over.
Oh my gosh.
And you have to make sure it all connects.
Look at you, Allie.
There you go.
I love
There's
it.
no
Is that a green eye?
There's no telling what it's gonna look like when you flip it, though.
I know, we don't know what it's gonna look like when we flip it.
Like at home when I make pancakes, it's nothing like this.
I can't even make circular pancakes.
Right.
Tried to make the Mickey Mouse pancakes. No, it did not work.
That's the
All right.
go-to, huh?
That is the
And then-
go-to. We're gonna flip these over coming up after the break, so stay with us. All right, it's the moment of truth. Do we just flip them? Is there a skill?
You go ahead and you just kind of pick up the sides a little bit. Just kind of.
Oh.
Pick it up. We gotta play with it some.
I'm sliding everywhere.
Oh, that's good. When
Yeah,
you start
mine-
sliding, that means you're getting
mine's
closer.
not
to
sliding.
the
That's so
flip.
awesome.
Not sliding?
No.
Go
Let's see if I
ahead.
can help you out there. So.
Oh my.
I did
Just a little
it!
bit. There you go.
Good job.
There you go.
Hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow at 5 a.m.